I'm live. There we go. That was easy. Usually it's a bit of a pain because my thing doesn't sync up properly, but it's actually worked today. How are we all? Wait for a couple of minutes. Just ending some listings and then selling similar at the moment because I realised there was a few that were going off. And I thought I'd just take them off and then put them back on, give them a bit of a boost for the older algo. Again. Evening, Chica. How are you? How's your day been? Hi, Philippa. You all right? Did my juju work? Sorry, I'm just grabbing a few things before the end. Or start their second cycle. I'm just... There we go. There we go. Oh, so, I'm ready. Got a few things to list tonight. Did I tell you, like, from the car boot, I spent £10 on like a huge washing bag full of just toys and just figures and everything. Well, I've organised them. I've got all of them. These are all like the rubbishy ones that I'm not chucking. I'm going to split them up into bundles because weirdly, they do sell. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Looking forward to Sunday. Had a couple of sales, but it's been really slow. I hate having really... Yeah, it's been, my eBay's been a bit slow today. I've done okay. I'm not at my target yet, so I'm a bit but we're getting there. Hopefully, if I do some more listings, they'll go on and it'll all be lovely. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, everybody, I'm going on Anything Vintage. That's Amanda. I'm going on her live, and where is it on Sunday? After Nick and Andrea Hills is live. I'm just trying to think now. So basically, I'm gonna... I don't know if I'll do my personal live between 7 and 8. I think I'll just give it a miss on Sunday, but then I'll be live on 9 till 10. Hi, Chop. Right, that's that one done. Whew. Yeah, so this big bag. Hi, AA. Yeah, so this big bag of figures and everything. There was just loads, and there was just a humongous amount of dinosaurs, and they were quite... I'll just get them. I'll show you. This is one. They're not all like very good. They're like cheap ones. Although I did get a couple that were marked from like 1999. So there's another one. So there's lots there. And I got some cheap animals as well. What else did I get? I've kind of divvied them all up. I got some Skylanders. Yeah. Oh, the good ones. I got some good ones. Were Shrek. I got 4 little Shrek figures, and a horse I've seen go for $12.99. And this one, it's like a little baby alligator. Look at him. So I have a feeling he might be a little bit rare because he's so small and he might get lost. So yeah, I've got a few bits. Got a bit of Duplo. Bit of Duplo, you know. It's going in the Duplo box. Yeah, so I think I've done quite well. And I've got a big bag of cars as well. Plenty of Hot Wheels, plenty of Matchbox. Them. And I've just been going through a couple. Haven't photographed these yet, but these are all like I've got a little Batman one. Got a Rex from Toy Story. These can go for quite good money if you've got like a collection. It's from the Toy Story 4 one though, so yeah, I've got a couple of ones. They're not the old ones. They're like from 2000 to 2010. So I do have quite a lot to get through. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I got this. I've just put batteries in, and it should work. Ooh, stop it! There you go. It's alive. Yeah, turn that off. So I'll be photographing him, and I found Sylvanian family, little elephant. What's it called? What's it called? Roblox or whatever it's called. Not Roblox. I know what that's called. I can't remember. And a Jurassic Park one. Now, does anybody know where this is coming from? It is a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. I've seen on the bottom, but it looks like something like they put on like a light and it should glow. You know, like a hologram, like when they're walking through the park. So I'm just gonna leave him in there for now. So yeah, how is everybody's sales doing? How's everyone's sales fair? I got a Playmobil fairy set today. It's complete yourself for 17. Not bad. Ooh, nice. Paid 150. Very good. Very good. Yeah, weirdly, I've kind of gone off a bit Playmobil because I bought a couple of bits and it just sat around for ages. I was like, oh god. And I thought it would go because it was brand new in the box and everything, but yeah, it did end up going, but it took a long time, a long while. And I put it up when you know that movie, the movie came out when they tried to do a Lego movie version of Playmobil, didn't they? And it had like Daniel Radcliffe in it. Yeah, and I put it up around there, so I thought interest might have spiked, but it didn't. No. Sales is dragging. Yeah, I think it's the hangover from the what's it weekend, payday weekend. People are like regretting what they bought. Like, oh god. And I got some nice vintage items today. Doing real and long and short later. Oh, very nice. I'll look out for that. Sales is still good. Listing strong. Still closed today. I feel like it's wash, rinse, repeat. Like it's Groundhog Day with you, Chop Chop. You always do like clothing. Listing. JPK Vale. Hi. Sales a bit slow today. Well, yeah. We're just saying like it's a bit weird, isn't it? Are you on Insta? Anything vintage? I don't want to say it. You talk amongst that. Let's have a look. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to list, or I'm going to put in my drafts, is an ugly mug. And before you say me, I'm putting an ugly mug up. I bought just an Umbro jacket today, but sold some ladies' shoes for £28. A TV box out of American Ninja, 29. Nice, and a potato bundle for 80. Oh, I've got a potato head bundle. So thank you for reminding me, Dave. Hello, by the way. Yeah, it also had a potato head bundle. I can't find it. I think it's under there. You know me, I'm a bit disorganized. Picked up 166 items of clothing Saturday to list. So, oh yeah, he said yeah. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to list this thingy about this ugly mug. Oh, there's a bit of a mixture of them. People don't seem to know how to price them. They're all a bit everywhere. But I don't see the fascination in them. I think they're cute, but they're like freaky as well. I can't wait for the car boots to start around here. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. I'll do that one. Well, I think I prefer this one's title. Okay. Is there many car boots around you, AA? I've got I've got 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5. I've got about. I could go to if I'm up early enough. I could hit 5 if I really wanted to, but it can be a bit much. Oh, my boiler's kicked in. It's alive. Just giving you a follow. Can't show you all that as the sum for the era challenge on Sunday. Yes, we're having an era challenge. So basically, we can get something from one item from 5 decades, from any one of 5 decades. So enjoyed today's video, Joe. As much hype up the backlog as only found you a week a month ago. No problem, Dave. Just enjoy, chill. Which one was it I put up today? I've forgotten. Oh, it's just the haul. It was my haul from the car boot. Yeah. Yes, I do have quite a bit, but all start in March, spring. I'm in London. Oh, right. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? How certain ones start up like straight after Christmas or straight after New Year, and then others like they wait until spring for obvious reasons. But yeah, I've got 2 all-rounders, all-rounders, all-year-round ones near me, and there's a couple of other ones that just start. Actually, I think one's starting next week. Trying to move away desperately from London. Too busy. Traffic is a nightmare. Yeah, I must say, look, I used to love London when I was younger, and I used to love going down there. But I'm just like now, I'm like, no, I just can't. I don't have the headspace for it, to be honest. There's just a lot, isn't there? I mean, don't get me wrong, everything you could ever want is down there. And it's fantastic for like all sorts. But it is exhausting sometimes. Getting out of the rat race. We have 3 all year round ones. They aren't very good at this time of year. Yeah, see, I thought because usually when there's been a bit of a break, you can have like a really good one, or it could be really crap, and the next one afterwards, because people aren't really sure when they start up again, so they don't know when to go. We had at the one last week. It was pretty decent. 2 weeks ago, it was really, really cold, and so there wasn't a lot of people about. But this time, it was pretty ugly. Pretty. Oh. Hi, Super C's. How are you? Use good condition. So first one of the night, Dune and done. Oh, it's an auction. That's why. Hey, don't you hate it when it like puts it up before using? I saw your video, Maxfield, Amy Mac, last born and bred. Oh yeah. And good, thanks. Just hope you do too. Yeah, not so bad. I'm not from Maxfield, by the way, but it's like about an hour away. Yeah. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do those really nice plates. Now I got these for 50p, all of them, and a set of 4 like this has gone for £12.99 plus I think £5 postage. So that's not a bad flip. We can get £12.99. North Nottinghamshire. I'm down south, but from north. I'm a southern softie. Oh, I've been out today, got some nice bits and cherry shots in Longton. Ah, nice. I was going to hit Longton actually, but I did it like the other week. I did a little bit of a walkabout the other week. Yeah. Did you get anything good? Did you go to? Do you know the community centre one? The little one. I think it's open on Fridays and Saturdays, but I think it might be open. Is it today? I get confused about the ones. I went to the Dougie Mac one because that's a relatively new one. It used to be what's that other charity shop that used to be there before Clinton Cards burnt down? I can't remember. Oh my god, did you go into the Mind charity shop? Oh, see, they did have decent stuff, but it's just so expensive for where it is. Because you're from Stoke-on-Trent, JPK. Like, you'd think that the area that it's in, Longton, it's not like the most wealthiest area in the world, is it? And it's a bit pricey, isn't it? Well, it's weird because some mines can be not that bad, but for some reason I've gone into one in Buxton. I've gone into there was one in Manchester somewhere, and I've been to this one near me in Stoke-on-Trent, and they're just ridiculously expensive. Or not ridiculously, but like pretty down. I had there was a Ralph Lauren shirt, and it was £30. I put it in one of the videos, I think. It's getting that way. It never used to be that way, Chica, though. Where mine was like teetering on the edge of be like decent and overpriced, if you know what I mean. And then past like 4 or 5 years, it's gone. Yeah, there was used to be a mine in Stoke, and it's shut down. Surprise, surprise. Dad was born in Manchester. He's a group in Stockport. Yeah. British Heart Charity is the most expensive around here. Yeah, and the Dougie Mac in Longton. Yeah. I went in. Weirdly, the clothing is really expensive. However, I've found some bangers in there. I found some toys that I think they were just wanted to get rid of them, but they were like £1 or like what how they priced them like £1.10, something like that. Oh, and there was a couple of them had tags, and they were like Disney ones, and I think I sold one for like £30. It was one of the I think it was a what do you call it, Nightmare Before Christmas one, and I don't think they realised what it was. But yeah, the Dougie Mac in Stoke as well. Like Stoke said, oh my god, that is ridiculous. It's stuffed to the rafters, and it's like, I wonder why. Nah. I tell you why I had a good day the other week. JPK, the big charity shop in Stoke. They just put out a load of stuff, and I got there really early, and I didn't clean up, but I got a big handful of clothing and a load of plates. It was really good. There's loads of reset. Yes, we are everywhere. But isn't it amazing how I think it's getting harder, but it's like there's still so much stuff out there. I mean, like that can be recycled and put on. It's just amazing. I pretty much live on Rightmove. To be fair, I either live on Rightmove or Skyscanner, just for either a holiday or what's it? There's that a clip, that meme going around, isn't there? 5 minutes entering a new city, and it's like, I could move here. That one. Yes, he does, doesn't he? Oh, I've forgotten his name because he didn't follow me, but I was like looking at something on my phone, and he was like, he put something up on a thing, and he went like that, like was like looking at me, and I'm like, yeah. I have no shame now going in there. I'm just like, whatever. I did like Nottingham. My nephew went to university there. It's lovely out there. I've never been to Nottingham. I've been to Leicester. Right. Follows you around the shop. Yeah, he thinks that you nick him. But I've got like if you got like your camera on and everything, he soon kind of like scarpers if he sees you. He had he was pricing up a Thundercats toy, and he said, "Oh, is it the 80s one or the 2011 one? I think it was." And he says, "Oh, it says 2011, but people won't know." Yes, they will. He put it up for, I think it was something like £8 right now, which is bang on basically what it went for. I think it was a Panther one. I think some great charity shots in Paris. I'm only about 30 miles north of Nottingham myself. Oh. Yeah, I tell you where they've got. Where's that? Sorry, I'm just. Oh, it's summer days. I put sunny days. Oh. There we go. There we go. There they are. Yeah, I followed. Who did I follow? It was a fella, and he basically buys a lot of like computer games and he trades them in. And he lives around Nottingham and he goes to all the car booths and there's like loads. He did like a thing of where they all are, and he's like showing. I was like, bloody hell! Like near like the it's like a circle, like Nottingham and Coventry, that kind of circle, and just touching Sheffield. Am I getting that right? I think it's like that kind of area. We buy a lot of pottery, and he prices everything individually, like 6 plates for £1.10 each. Yeah, I have a bomber jacket with a faded label. The logo is a small. With the faded label, the logo is a small case E. Anyone know the brand? I can't find any Google and info on Google. The bomber jacket with a faded label is. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. The only lowercase e I can think of is Explorer. Like Microsoft Explorer, but it should say like Microsoft. I find a lot of like promo stuff, and it's like, oh, kind of shocks me how much that goes for. There we go. There's the plates. Do you go to any auctions, JPK? Yeah, it does, isn't it? You just have that. It could be yes, Evans. Yes, that's a good shout. Small. I'm not sure then. That's Scooby, mate. Stuff the cupboard. Let's go. It's massive. Early March one field. Yes, we do dabble now and again. Potteries auctions. Yeah, you've got the one at the top, at the what's it? And there's two in there. Is it Ash auctions and Potteries auctions, and they're like across the road from each other for that side street? Yeah, it's too stressful. Yeah, do you know? I don't blame you, mate. I do that sometimes. I just kind of like, I just can't be bothered. It sounds really bad because you could be like talking yourself out of some profit, but sanity, time. Where did it say these were? I'm still on here. It's like, 1973. Oh, that could have been my 70s item, Amanda. These plates. 1973. Okay. I'm in a bit of a thing. I'm trying to do as many keywords as I can because I've got hundreds that I could do. See for later. Prefer the Newcastle one. What is that? The one is it Silverdale? Am I getting that right? I was going to bid on some Ash auction bits. Oh, were you? Yeah, I'll keep I think it's the fella that runs that, and he's like the guy. What's it? And I think he's an older fella. He's quite funny. I'll keep the bit of sanity and just list it. Yeah, there's a good website for labels. Hang on, we'll try and find the name of it. Oh, see, insider knowledge. Yeah. What next? What next? Oh, yeah. Hazard, this clover leaf pepper grinder. I mean, I know you should have the salt and pepper, but I couldn't find the salt one. Clover leaf grinder. Yeah, I couldn't find the salt one. Together, they go for about £20 to £25. Bought stuff from there this weekend and said, like Richard Winterton, to be honest, but a bit expensive. And yes, Silverdale. I think I've been to the one in Silverdale. Can't remember. Oh, a bit of a bolo, by the way, if everybody's interested. Cloverleaf, salt and pepper mills, but the blue and white striped Cornish wear version. I'm just looking here, £85. That is a bolo if you can get it cheap enough. Yeah, so I've seen a farmyard animal one just on its own, a pepper mill, £15 it's sold for. So that is pretty interesting. What I'll do is I'll copy that list and just swap animal yards with this one. What is it? Flowers, fresh fruit. I think it's fruity, you know. There it is. Got it. Easy when you're all prepared. I actually beat my what's it? My time. Just on that, mate. So yeah, anybody going to any jumble sales this weekend? I only ask because I've done mine now. We're going to the regular car boot this weekend. Put it in. You might sell it an indoor boot. Oh, very nice. Just shift some stuff. Get it, make a bit of room. I know that Barry Hume, who's on here sometimes, he messaged me the other day asking if I knew anybody who was after some clothing. I've forgotten what he said. I could bring it up, the message up. Just do this. Where is he? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so his name is Barry Hume on Insta. So if you want to message him, he's looking for people to take some off his hands. He's just bought lots of bundles. I think he's got 36 pairs of women's Lee jeans, around 40 odd Disney jumpers, all official, a box of branded polos, box of lady skirts, blouse bits, 20 odd chaps jumpers. What else has he got? Yeah, he's just been buying from wholesalers and then like picking stuff out, and then so I think he might be looking for if resellers might be interested in buying some stock from me. So just heads up if you're in. I'm sure he'd do you a fair deal. I don't want to say anything like that because I don't know him. But like, if you fancy it, just give him contacts and give him a shout. You never know. You never know. I tend to sell at car boots and really want to car boots for years to buy, but going to a good few this year around Merseyside and Lancashire. Very nice. Yeah, you want what's the one? I'm thinking of going to the Warrington one. I keep saying this, but I'm thinking of going to the Warrington one. Uh, what is it? I think is the one in Chester as well. I love my oh yeah, Carby where I live there every week. Yeah, I've started. They started like seeing me, like they know me, like the store people, the regulars who would go there. They're like, oh, hey, and I'm like, hi. And they're always chatting. JPK, do you go to the you go to the Handley Carby, don't you? I'm sure you've said that before. There's one in Leek as well. There's two in Leek actually. There's one outside the Sainsbury's and there's one going Leeks. Oh yeah, and the Sainsbury's Leek is starting again. Yeah, I was just about to say. I saw a thing and I was speaking to the fella. You know when you go into Hanley and right there, the old fella who does all the tray. He does like the trays on the floor and he does things for dirt cheap. He's really nice. He used to do. There used to be one in just after Cheddleton in Sellerhead. There used to be one there on the football grounds. Oh, we've just speaking about you, Barry. What's that? I was going to try an up for my 30 to 50 upscale and see if I can look. Someone keeps messaging me. Sorry, silence. Yes, I'm going to the vintage one called Grandma's Attic. Wow. Hang on, hi Barry. Warrington, that's it. There used to be one there, didn't they? And there used to be a jumble sale in Mia. You know the community centre, not Mia itself. It was I've forgotten the name of it, but it was an indoor one. It was cute. Not a lot, but so yeah, Barry, I was telling them about you wanted to shift some clothing, and I just gave you a shout out, so they might come and send you a message. I hope you don't mind, by the way. We buy a lot of Dave and Steve with the blue, and a lot of Dave. Oh, Dave, yeah, he's the older gent, and Steve with the blue van. Is he the one with his lad? And they're on that side on you when you walk in. They're on the far side, aren't they? Yeah, so they can. If you want any clothing off Barry, just give him a shout on Instagram, and then yeah, you work it out between you. I'm a conduit. There you go. But you know, I was watching what's his name? George Ross's video about the wholesale, not the wholesale. It's like a marketplace for bulk sellers, you know, for clothing and stuff. Actually, this might interest you, Barry. And people sell like the bulk stuff on there. I forgot what it's called. Fleek. And I was having a look, and there was some like good. I was like tempted. Like there was a bundle of t-shirts, I think, for £44, and I think it worked out at like £3. I was like, that's good enough, isn't it? Right, where am I? Gather myself. What I'll do is I'll do these Schleck figures now. And for some reason, it won't. For some reason, they're not on my thingy bob. It won't show up off of my thing. Ooh, technology. Who'd have it? Me, myself, and I. Hello. I'm here. Where are you? Okay, no worries for following it. Just requested to follow you back. There you go. You might have a few sales. Bit of money coming your way. You never know. Every little helps. No, so I took pictures of all these Schleck toys, and they've not come up on my phone, and yet I can see them on my phone. Ooh, technology. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just list them off my phone then. Yeah, so I don't really usually get individual toys, like what's it, but like these were all just in a big bundle, and I just thought, oh, why not? You know, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to, don't you? When a deal like that, because it was like towards the end of the day, they just wanted to get rid. And a fella was asking him, oh, there we go. Was asking this trader, it was like, oh, how much would you do for that? And he said, oh, give us a tenner. And this guy was like, oh, no, and walked off. I said, I'll do it. Yeah, gave him a tenner, walked off with it all. It's like, easy, sound as a pound. And I think I might be hitting over £100 with the what's it? Just looking at how much I've got, there's some pretty good bits. It's more the space, yeah, exactly. I know how you feel, Barry, because sometimes like I buy stuff and I'm like, oh God, why did you do that? And it's like just piles up. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. Ah, there it is. Is that the right one? I don't think it is actually. Ooh. It's the trouble with products, like they need to like actually put like a number on each of them, like catalog numbers, because it's rather annoying. Fleek, that's it. Yeah, I was having a look through it. It's quite a good setup, actually. I don't think I'd buy anything. I might just do it for an experiment, like maybe for a video. You know, jump on the wholesale bandwagon. A bit of drama about that, but I'm going to stay out of it because I think it can, as long as people are making money, it doesn't really matter. But I wouldn't want to spend like £10 an item just to sell it for like 15 and only get like £1 back. It's like, nah. Are you by Tatton Park? No. Is there a car boot there? And I've heard of Tatton Park. They've got a house there, haven't they? Like one of those old country five homes. I'm tired. I've been really lazy today. I haven't gone out and done anything. I've stayed in and I've just kind of like, I've pictured a few things. I've done a few listings. I've done some editing. I've done some KDP. I've done some like writing. But it's the last day of January. Last day of January, the awful month, which hasn't been too terrible. And I did do a video about some of my things that I've done. Knutsford, Tatton Park, that's it. Yeah, no, I'm not near Knutsford. There we go. Yeah, so I did a few things over the Christmas and New Year period. Sorry. See what I mean? When I'm tired, I am feeling a bit iffy. I was feeling a bit iffy the other day, and it's kind of like knackered me out a bit. I don't know why. Yeah, I did a few bits over the Christmas period and Christmas and New Year period, and I think that's helped. So I don't know whether to do a video on it. Brown, white. This is 04. Plastic. Brand. Schlick. I can't spell. Schlick. Is that his hoping it is. EICH. Yeah, I spelled it right. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I think I've listed so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things so far. So if I just speed it up a bit and kind of go on it. Is your office the garage at home? I'd kill for workspace. Mine is, yeah, personally, this is a garage. Where is it? The only trouble is, in the winter, it's rather cold, and I did have a heater in my old house, and that had a garage and had a heater and everything. Funny enough, I got it at the auction, and it worked and it was fine. But I don't know what happened to it. I think we might have chucked it when we were moving. But yeah, I might need to invest in another heater. But because we're renting, we can't do anything structurally like add a radio or whatever. Or insulation. I mean, we could in the roof, I suppose, just looking at it. Yeah, and unfortunately, the glass is it's like single glazed. Anything vintage we do, but not been for ages. Yeah. Crocodile. There it is, baby crocodile. Well, that's not that. Yeah, I'm trying to up my game in like pottery stuff because I think I've got pretty much everything else down, like toys and clothes and everything. I mean, I'm always learning about stuff, so it's always great. But yeah, I have a feeling like pottery. It's kind of sunk in. A lot of pottery stuff has kind of sunk in, and like I know kind of like certain brands to kind of look out for, certain patterns to look out for. But it's if you think it's been like since like what 1750 since the pottery is really open, so it's like 300 odd years of like knowledge and taste, and yeah, it's crazy. My mum lives in Sutton, just outside Maxfield. Oh yeah, I know Sutton. Yeah, so I'm always up that way, even though I live in the West Sussex by the sea. We did too. Amanda Jeff worked right by there until we went full time in 2006. Oh, 2016. Okay, just. We've been selling pottery for years and never stopped learning. Exactly, you don't. I mean, there's that much stuff. It's amazing when you think about it. Yeah. And like the history of like certain houses and certain designers, it's incredible. When you think like how much they command, like the price they command, like these days, it's like what? Right, I'm going to do a Google image search on this one because it's not showing up. I don't know why. Is it alligator? Let's try this one. Oh, no. Why is it annoying when even Google doesn't work? It's like, come on. It was working the other day. 12. Is it lizard? Try that. No, it's not. Oh, this is what drives me nuts while researching. So I want it just to find it instantly, and then I can just copy the listing and just be on my merry way. But no. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. Right. Okay. I'll leave that one. Ugh. What's your favourite pottery brand to get? I think what do you think the classics are? I think everyone's like, oh, Royal Dalton, or what's the word? Wedgwood. Wedgwood and Royal Dalton, I feel like are the ones that everybody kind of knows about, but then you have to research the patterns. I quite like, and I know this is I said it on my video ages ago. I really like the 60s and 70s, not the floral version, just the plain block cups, Tams. I really like just the normal little Tams, like little cup and so. I think they're so cool. Royal Crown Derby. Well, that yeah. I just have a small room, but it says my reselling and YouTube. Yeah, just sell vintage postcards. Oh, nice. Do you sell them on Etsy, Amanda? And Derby for Denby for every day. Yeah, Denby. Do you know what? I've got a new appreciation of Denby. And if you go on to like Amazon, and I think we've talked about this. I'm sure we have. It's called like Blue Haze or something like, or Horizon. I don't. It's something like, and it's lush. It's so contemporary and lovely. Anything with profit, so many varieties of makers. Exactly. Do well with Denby. Woohoo! So sale. See, it's working. I'm often amazed where I managed to store my 2,000 items in this tiny house. Must invest in a summer house. Yeah, why not? Oh, what do you think? Bundle Skylanders. Mid-century 50s, 60s. We found an 18 pits down some blue spots. Nice. Kitchen kid too. Wow. Right, I'm going to check my eBay because everyone else is getting kitchens. Oh, this is what kind of, give me a pick me up. Well, actually, let me send these offers out. I didn't have any offers before, and now I've got like 4. I think there is like an hour where people are just sitting on the sofa and just like, oh, like. Let's have a gander. £2.60 for a bundle. Nice. Yeah, it's that kind of like blue, like deep. Is it cerulean blue like they have? I've got a cup and saucer from Tams actually, and I put it up online, but I do quite like them. They're one of my favorite. They're just so hardy and so simple, and yeah, I'm a simple person, and they're dead easy to like store. And I like the fact that you can mix and match, and they're not too, what should we call it? Too bad. I just saw 2 postcards. Very pale blue spots, 1960s. Ah, very nice, very nice. Where was it? That one. Was it that one? Oh, I got confused. Just saw 2 postcards. You just saw 2 postcards. Oh, nice. We're on fire tonight, people. Let's. Good luck. Good luck. Come on, eBay gods, bless us with your with sales and immediate payments and full asking prices. Please. Clarice Cliff, yeah, Clarice Cliffs are just like I don't, to be honest, now it's that well known. I don't even think you'll find Clarice Cliff like, or like like Burleyware as well. That's kind of like I don't know, no selling anyway. The brand we just love most is Midwinter Jessie Tate design. Jessie Tate, yeah, she's no what's it? Wasn't she? What's it design? I've seen a couple of her. Where did she work? I'm sure I've got it somewhere. I do have an Etsy account, but predominantly eBay. Yeah, I have a soft spot for anything mid-century art poetry. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Midwinter's in Burslem, yeah. Who's the other one? Susie Cooper, I think I want to say. Is that the other one? Susie Cooper? Is she more modern? She's more modern now, isn't she? Emma Bossons. That's another one I'm trying to. Charlotte Riyad, yeah, her as well, yeah. That was on the tip of my tongue, that, yeah. Yeah, Emma Bossons is more new, isn't she? Or she another? I get confused. This is the thing. It's not my forte, but I'm learning, and I keep kind of like, bouncing back and forth. Yeah, the rise of the designers at the time. Incredible, really, what they achieved. I wonder if they look back at the, when you net and it's like, oh, yeah, from Art Deco period during the 1970s, yeah. Right, so let's put up these Skylanders. I've got a bundle of Skylanders. I could sell them individually, and there's about 2 or 3 that go for about $7.99. So I think I might just put them up for 20 and just, yeah. My wife researches for me. She asked what a pattern was. I said morning glory. Good morning glory. Tip, bloody hell, chop. Right. So how many figures have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8. No, 8. I'm going mad. I keep seeing like 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God, what is wrong with me? I can't count. Too much. Yeah. Does anything sell at full price these days? Well, that is a debate for another day, I think. Love picking up job let box auctions. Yeah, I do. I was one that I've been kind of going through. I got for I've been telling it for the past like 2 weeks, and like it was a tray. It was 3 trays, all mixed pottery, and I got it for £2 plus £2.20 premium because it was under a tenner, and yeah, and I've ended up I've already sold one thing for £12.50 out of that whole box, so that's good. Like Susan Williams for Port Marion, yeah, she's good. Didn't they shut down in Longton the Port Marion factory that was there, the shop? Am I right in saying that? I'm just looking at the mixed trays for an auction tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, you're amazed if you can get them for under a fiver. You're just amazed what you find in it. It's incredible. Activision. What's that? Yeah, it's gone in long time. It's been who bought it out? Port Marion, is it that? What's it group? You can find some bangers now. Google Lens is a god. Do you know? I tell you, that is probably be one of the best tools to help resellers for years. Post data and security. Right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put these because there's 3 that go for £7, and then the others are like 3 to 5. So I'm thinking of just putting them at 20, because they're in that bundle of like 10 for £10. Why not? I get a quick sale out of it. Fund my habits. Eating cake. Yes, Abbey Lost without Google Lens and Royal Worcester, yeah. In the box there, just take my phone and take loads of pics, then put them into Google Lens later on. Yeah, I mean, you know what I've been looking at actually? Police auctions. Have you heard about them? These police auctions. I've seen them advertised. I've never gone. I've never been. I'm in two minds. My daughter saved me time with Google Lens. I did not know about until year before last. Yeah, the way to do it. Right, so that's them. So far, I'm going to do. Oh, I've got it here. Oh, did you? Which one did you buy? Because it ended. I was looking at. I think it might have been the same one. Did you see that Louis Vuitton bag, the blue one? I don't know how much it went for, but at that moment it was like a tenner, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I think yes, I think it was a Welsh one. Yeah, and I think don't you need like a deposit to enter some auction, or did I read that wrong? Because I was very tired last night. The prices were mad. Yeah, there was a couple of obviously like jewelry, which is insane, but there was loads of like designer bags. I was like, ooh, maybe I should venture into the world of high fashion. And I was like, no, no. £8 to register. Yeah. When you think like Easy Live's only like £3. The year though, I bought for lots. Oh, very good. Was it like designer stuff as well? Yeah, can you imagine? It's the POCA, in it, Proceeds of Crime Act. They can actually sell stuff after a court order is deemed them like as proceeds of crime. So once they get that court order, they can then sell it on, and it goes to. Sometimes they do stuff for charity, but it's a good way to. I mean, they can't do it with the drugs, obviously, but yeah, it's like designer trainers and stuff like that. I just think it's amazing it has a price of. I picked up a couple of items today. One is for the Sunday challenge, but I was going to say how much it was selling on eBay for. Oh god, I defo couldn't store 2,000 pieces of pottery. Yeah, just designer bits. Yeah, just designer bits, you know. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it. Yeah, they can't sell photo bait because of the police association. Yeah, my fellow went and picked it up today. Ah, cool. We cross this on it before. Yeah, more money. Yeah, I mean, I got a T-shirt at the car boot for 50p, and I found weirdly on eBay, I found it for £29.99. It's in my video, that Adidas T-shirt, and they've got one on Etsy for I think it's £25, but then the postage is like £5, so it's about £30 anyway. We'll have to give auctions a go. Yeah, try going to one if they're opened up. Try going to them because they are fun. They are really good fun. We've got another one in Feb. Oh, is that the one at Clyde? Is it? Did you say the Clyde auctions? I put in police auctions into Google, and they had they had like 3 or 4, like one saying, "Oh, register here," and we are the UK's biggest police auction, like what's it called, like advertiser or something stupid like that. And I was like, yeah, I keep saying it's like, oh, I might be going to Crew. Well, I might be going to Crew tomorrow. They seem a bit scammy. Those, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, I'm not. I didn't want to do anything. I was like, ooh. There we go. Done. I tipped over 10,000 listing value. Oh, I thought you said 10,000 listings. I was like, bloody hell, chop. You're positively conglomerate. I tipped over 10K listing value of my items today. Wouldn't it be nice that I wake up and it all sold in one hit? Yeah. Oh, hi, Damien. You all right? A lot of scams can go around. Look at both. Oh no! I watched that video. I haven't seen like a follow up to it yet, but oh, gutted. I've had something similar happen to me, but it was on like Spock, I think it was, or not Spock, Pre-Loved. I can't remember which one, but it was like to do with like GameCube games, and I ended up sending money and via bank transfer, and you can't get certain ones back, but my bank did because there was a whole thing with it. I had to fill out loads of forms. Uh, yeah, that is a nice wedge, isn't it? 48K. Thank you. Take that every day. What's the one I had in here? Ready and waiting. So I've got them. Done all them. Oh, that's not it. Organising stock can be just as awkward as listing it. I sold a towel of all things yesterday. Weird. Ah, there we go. I know what I'll do. Harley Quinn. Just list the same item on eBay and yeah, copy and paste. That's all I do when I cross list, particularly for things like, vinted and depop. It's so easy just to copy and paste, and it's simples. I'd pay the mortgage right off with that. Yeah, same here, mate. I'd put a mortgage. I get a mortgage for it. I know there's Zip Sale that everyone goes on about, but I don't use it. I don't trust it. I don't trust technology, to be honest. But yeah, I don't trust it. I'm sure it works absolutely fine, but typing and scoffing dominoes at the same time. Oh, you beast. I forgot to take Facebook items off that I sold on eBay. That's the trouble. You've got to be on it. As soon as something sells, you've got to flip onto the what's it, and then or else that's it. I've never had that happen to me though, thankfully. Not yet. Anywho. I'm off sourcing tomorrow. Fun. What's the toppings? Yeah, what we want to know. The public need to know. bacon, pineapple, spicy beef, and Domino's herbs. Why are you putting pineapple on a pizza, mate? I'm kidding. I'm a massive advocate of Hawaiian pizzas. I love them. I know it's a bit of a controversial subject, but I would prefer to have either a veggie pizza or a pineapple pizza. I don't know why. Not a pineapple pizza, but a Hawaiian pizza because it has like ham on it sometimes. One woman bought a set of glasses offers on eBay, and before taking it down on Etsy, she went and bought those as well. And we only had one set. Crazy. I actually sold a shark on Vinted, and the same buyer asked me the same question that she did on Vinted on eBay. So I was just like, oh no, I'm just taking it down. This was fun. She went, oh, no worries. I posted it the other day. She seemed nice. Hopefully I'll get to her in time. Having to post that many, I don't know. Yeah, basically Hawaiian with spicy beef extra. Yeah, I do like Hawaiian. I do, but I understand. Like at first, I was like, ugh, like, but then having it, I'm addicted. I can easily. That's the one that I have like every time. I haven't had Domino's in ages, months. Where is it? Think. There it is. Oh, don't tempt me. I think I got a message from Domino's earlier. Was it on this one? Loads of local chippies here do real good pizzas. Yeah, there's some good ones out there. I've started liking, what's the crispy Italian base? I quite like that when I have it. I never used to like that. I always used to be like stuffed crust, but now I'm like, no, I quite like the Italian base. It's quite nice, or the crispy Italian base, like filo pastry, honest. I need to pick up a laptop before Sunday as my Dachshund Porter had a wheel. Oh, no way. Oh, no. Is your. When did it do that? Like the other day? Don't ship items in used pizza boxes. However, just a bit of spiraling off that. Do you know the Subway? If you have a delivery and you have those Subway boxes that they put the what's it in, they're really good for toy figures. I've used washing powder boxes, but think it's a bit wrong, really. But no, I quite, I quite like the washing powder boxes. They're quite thick. I had to buy a new Mac as my old one died last week. Had 15 years. Oh my god. 15 years. Was it still dialing up like bear, 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 Okay, I think I did. I did do that lampshade, didn't I? Yes, I did. I think I did them. I think I've done everything today because I was. Oh no, I can do these two. Okay, I'll do one more and then we'll head off. How much for your laptop these days? Oh mate, how much is your mortgage? Another sale, 90s. Yes, well done. Didn't even haggle on price. That's the spirit. See, I said give us sales with full asking and quick payers. See, it worked. I'll just check my other account. People bulk at prices. If I use the box that looks like it has something valuable inside, I wrap back. Yeah, I do too. I either wrap it in black plastic or I've got like massive poly bags, basically. Oh, there's a pair of Nikes that I'm after, and I love them. I think they're amazing, and I think I might have to buy them. They're just like average walking around kind of like shoes. They're just lush. £40 so far on auction. Hope he doesn't climb. I can hear the church. We have our church like down the road. I'm not religious, by the way, but I can hear the church. Oh, that's nice. Nice, I can hear it. My daughter will be 16 in March. Needs a laptop coach. Yes, I'm tempted to get a MacBook. Yeah, I tell you what, I've got. I've got a that I'm tempted about just using. It's the Apple Pro, and I weirdly got it off eBay, and it's really good. And I've got like an Apple Pen, and it's like I can write with it, and yeah, it's lush. And I don't use it as much as I should. I use it for like KDP. That's what I'd use my KDP on. Everything else is like on my laptop. Right, that's done. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Oh, do you use Zip Sale? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I don't trust it. Not that I don't. I don't know. I don't know. There's still I think when I used it last, I think it was in its beta version and there were still teasing issues. So I might just give it a go. Give it a second chance. Zuru art panels. Yeah, it's just I can see how it makes people like it does. It's like, oh, it's just quick and easy, not a problem. Like I get that, and I bet it made just to make people more efficient. And yeah, why not? Right. I keep saying last one, I promise, but this is my last one, I promise. And I'll let you lovely people go. Where is it? eBay folder. January. Right, guys, thanks for the chat and George for hosting it. I need to do some social media bits. It's been great. All right, I'll probably speak before, but I'll see you Sunday, if anything. But we'll message me on Insta. We'll have a chin wag. But yeah, I'm going out tomorrow sourcing, so I'm hoping to get some good bits for the challenge. Nuts and bolts. Yeah. Let's have a look. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. What time Sunday? I think it's after Nick and Andrea Hills is live. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a live on Sunday for this listing thing I'm doing. I'm going to watch Nick and Andrea between 8 and 9, and then I will go on Amanda's channel, which is anything vintage. 9:15. Yeah, until however long we do have. But yeah, it should be good fun. I haven't done a proper listing challenge like this. Like, it's gone out for specifics. You know, it's gonna be good, and it can be any item, can't it? As long as it's from those, from a decade. Really annoying because I found a load of really nice 90s stuff the other day. and I've already listed it. I was like, oh, I could have used that. Right, done and listed. Oh, I don't know why I'm tired. I've done nothing. Maybe it's just catching up with me. They do say that, don't they? How it does catch up. And I'm hopefully I'll be doing my mop, so I'll be getting it cut. And yeah, it's all over the place right now. It's a mess. So I might be dyeing it again. Different colours. Anywho. Plod at your own pace, mate. Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm glad everyone's had a few sales. We've had a few ka-chings in. That's nice to know. I've got some good feedback as well from people, so that's nice. I haven't hit my target today, so I'm getting a bit kind of itchy. I'm like, oh, come on. Although I did have a really good day, not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday was good. I hit my target, but yeah, Sunday night was insane. I really want a sale now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Etsy. Have I sold anything on Etsy? No. That's not surprising. Right, sale on Vinted. And some offers. I've sent them all. Sent them. As soon as I get a chance to, just send it. That's that. I've got to send off. I've done a load of parcels today earlier on, but I've left like 2 or 3. Like big ones, so I might have to do them later. I'm obsessed with this new TV show on Netflix called Lockwood and Co. It's so awful and cheesy and just trash, but I love it. It's addictive. It's like it's so bad it's good. Right, there's that. Okie dokie. All done for the day. Oh, thank you for everybody for stopping by. It's been nice, and I'm glad people got sales, and yeah, off to a good start. Sometimes if I print some shipping labels, I get a sale. It's like the cosmic universe just knows. It's like, let's put more sales on. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap some stuff up because I'm going to my storage unit tomorrow, and I want to take as much as I can. And I'm going to list a few more things, but I'm going to watch some telly. I might just do it in bed and just like sit and be like until I fall asleep. Anyway, yes, it's been a pleasure. Let's get some more listening done up. Yeah. Anywho, thanks for stopping by, everybody. And what day is it? It's Tuesday. I'll be on tomorrow. And yeah, should be good fun. I might have a haul tomorrow. But then again, I don't want to ruin it for the challenge, so I might just keep stum. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a lovely evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.